Hello there, my name is Shazaran. Welcome to my channel, and welcome back to Star Wars Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy Galactic Legacy. Then welcome back to the continuation of my campaign playthrough using the New Game Plus option in this mods. I'll put what New Game Plus means in the description below, just so you know what's going on with it. Usually I have a long intro, but this time I did it differently, so I'm dropping the episode right now and tell you from past me what's going on. So sit back and enjoy yourself. Alright, so here we are in Tatooine. Once again, we previously took care of some mercenaries. We are in the dunes now, here to save a droid from Tuskens and Jawas. So I guess more for the Tuskens and the Jawas themselves, but either way, droid, me get droid, save droid, kill Tusken, be happy, basically. So, before I start, there are two things here. They're quick. I'm going to go fast as I can. One, this is a re-recording. I fully completed the series entirely. But I wanted to come back and re-record with Galactic Legacy. So it's all one mod all the way through. Two, setup. Game options. Lightsaber damage, very high. This means that I die in one hit to saber users. Does not matter right now, but in the future it does. And they die to me in one hit. One misstep, one hit, two hits, that's it, you're dead. Boom, boom, over with. So, in here though, it's not super users, it's Tuskens, but they can still be annoying. The Tusken Raiders and I have a long history of them irritating me. This is always my second level. First and second level. Usually it's second. I've actually come here time and time again to test out shaders before I found Movie Duels and then Legacy. Because think about it, it's got shadows and sunlight and, different colors. You can tell if things are working or not on your version. For me, it didn't work, but still, an example. Wait, is that a phantom shooter? It is. Hi. What up, guys? Let me show you what I mean. They're supposed to be. Is he up there? Oh, he is up there. Okay, I can see him. He's right there. Yeah, right there. Okay. So I was saying earlier on, this guy's gonna have problems. The reason is the gappy stick, before they changed it in Legacy, would knock you down time and time again. And it was rather irritating because it would consistently not juggle you, but knock you on your ass over and over and over and over again, and you wouldn't be able to move. You would roll and die. You would get up and get hit again. It was really frustrating. So, I'm glad they changed that. So, I mentioned a minute ago over there that I've done this episode already. The previous version of this episode is rather funny. It's worse quality because the mod is a less good-looking mod, but it's full of hysterical stuff to me. So I probably my funniest episode I've ever done in general. Well, that and Shalandria, which is in this playthrough. But either way, I'm going to put that link down below. It is worth watching if you want to laugh and just see how OP the Tuskens really were before they changed them in Legacy. But they are broken. Like, I'll walk in this door and get shot instantly. I would turn the corner here. This guy right here would instantly kill me. And so would he. The guys over there would instantly kill me. I would get blown out of boxes. I would get ambushed. I'll get knocked on my ass time and time again by Tuskens. It just did not go easy. Aw. Oh, wow. Okay. That way it's basically synchronized swimming. So I have two fun notes for you in this episode. The first one I'm going to go with is, for Legends fans, if you know the pronunciations, I apologize. I don't say the names very often, so I might fail. There are 3 Legend Tusken Jedi. Ashred, or Sharadad, I can't say the name. Let's go Shared. It's Ashred Het, Shared Het, and Tahiri Velia. I'm confident that's the pronunciation of the Ashred Het. One becomes Darth Krayt, one gets killed, I believe, in the Clone Wars, and one turns into the poster girl for why Jedi are crazy. Tahiri's story is a sad one. She's my favorite characters in all of the books. She 40 years, I believe, from age 9 to I think some in the 50s. I can't remember exactly how old she is in the last time I see her, but she goes through hell. From an innocent girl who does not wear shoes because of being Tuscan, to a woman who is scarred mentally and physically, who turns into, like I said a minute ago, the poster girl for dangerous Jedi. She goes from an innocent, hopeful Jedi youngling to a Sith apprentice, who has her love murdered in front of her, and has her beloved's brother turn to the dark side. Yeah, her story is a really sad one. I always think about it. I mean, it's so much stuff she goes through. It's never, I mean, she gets captured by an alien species and tortured, and, you know, she has that to deal with, and then her loser boyfriend, and then she's just like, it's one after the other. No, you know. Yeah, I don't know. Hello, guys. This right here, if you come and watch that video I mentioned before, my previous one, this right here is the funniest part of the episode, in my opinion. I have so much trouble over here in this corner. It is hysterical to me, but it's also really irritating. I never realized you could see from there. That's really cool. Huh. Very nice. So the second fun note for you here. Did you know that you cannot spawn in the Tuscan Gappy Stick or the no-green poison launcher with the Gil All Cheat? It doesn't spawn in. You can pick. You also can't pick it up either. You can pick up the Tuscan rifle, but you can't pick up the. You guys know you can pick up the no-green poison launcher, but not the Gappy Stick. I don't know why that is. It's just something to do with the way the mod is. I wish you could, though. They got a button around the Gappy Stick, but nope. You know, that's actually a good question. As far as I'm aware, in all my studies, we are never told how to tell Jawas apart. Or if they're one big family. Like, is it one gigantic group that all belongs to, like, one hive mind? Or is it, like, little sects? Or, you know, little families? Little Jawa mothers and fathers, little cousins and nephews. Maybe it's, do they have different dialects, I wonder? Or, like, armbands? We're never actually told that. We all look the same, so I'm guessing it's all one big family, but that's a lot of Jawas. I'm thinking. On that point, we're actually not told how many Jawas exist, or how many Suncallers exist. We only see one Suncaller at a time, as far as I can think of, in Mando, and then in A New Hope, and, you know, it's only one at a time. So is it one Suncaller altogether with 1,000 Jawas, or is it like 1,000 Jawas? You know what I'm saying? It's like, how many Sandcrawlers compared to Jawas are there? If it's one Sandcrawler, that's millions of Jawas in one Sandcrawler, I would assume. But, you know, it's interesting to ponder. I could probably just Google it, but nah. It's more fun to leave it unanswered. Oh, snap. Well, okay, you asked it out. He jumped me with the staff and then got his arm cut off. By his own, like, mistake. So, do you want to hear a very disturbing sound effect? Put a Jawa inside the fire there. It's a really loud, like, high-pitched, squealing scream. It is so disturbing to have to listen to. I've heard it like twice in the whole time playing this. It is the most random RNG thing ever, but it's so disturbing when it happens. It is totally, Oh no! Gonk Droid! No! Gonk Droid! I'm so sorry! Oh man. I was trying to keep him alive, darn it. I'm so embarrassed, man. It's because of undisciplined Seraph throw. That is so gruesome. You're gonna grab your arm or your chest. Like, which one is it? Your arm or your waist? 1, 2, 3. Oh, almost on 3. Oh, the comeback kill. Bonk. So this droid is one from episode 4. I realized that a minute ago. I completely forgot. I thought it was R5 from episode 3. It's like, no, it's the one from Owen's farm that he's going to pick up that commits suicide according to the book, he missed suicide, but I don't really agree with that so much. But either way, that's really not much of a argument to be had there. Bonk. Yeah, alright.
I was starting to get worried.
You could have helped out, Kyle.
Not unless you count the sand people I ran into.
Well, you're still in one piece, so you must have handled yourself all right. Let's get this droid back to the academy.
Alright, so I hope you enjoyed the episode. It's a quick, easy one. I know it's a bit boring, but I did my best to have fun with it. I hope you stick around and watch more. This series gets hectic as it goes along. So yeah, sit back and watch the next one. Let's keep going. It's a good series, I think. Then again, I'm also biased, but just watch the series, please. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching this episode. If you have any comments or tips for me, please leave them in the comment section. In every episode, I try to get better, and your help is critical to my continued growth.